Hey, Shalom, Shalom first and foremost. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahar, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and who teach well. And salutations to the whole select GMS Arkansas. I want to do a little quick lesson. I got this, we brothers send messages back and forth on the media platforms, basically to edify and keep us informed of what's going on, because this is an information age. And a lot of things that we see, like, it's almost like, damn, we didn't know. But the brother, Karab, the Water brother, for sending this to me, Karab in Virginia. This says countries attacked by bombing, sabotage, or attempt government overthrow since World War II. And it parallels the United States and Iran. And as you can see, Iran has not bombed anyone. They have not sabotaged or attempt government overthrows of any country. Okay. But on the other hand, when you go to the United States, you see that since World War II, they have been in conflict with China. Okay. They have been in conflict with Syria. Then they had the Korean War. They was in conflict with China again. Then they was dealing with Iran in 53, Guatemala in 54, Tibet 55 through 70, Indonesia 58, Cuba 59, Congo 60 to 65. They was in with Iraq in 60 to 63, 61 Dominican, Vietnam 61 to 73. That was 12 years. Brazil 64. The Congo 64, Guatemala 64, all this 64, they had these campaigns going on, and shit is going on everywhere. So, they sending troops everywhere. Laos in the time of the 60s to Vietnam. Okay, Dominican Republic 65, 66, 65 Peru, Greece 67, Guatemala 67, Cambodia 69 to 70. That's doing the Vietnam as it goes on. Argentina, Turkey, Poland, okay, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Cambodia, all this, like Cambodia 80 to 95, 81 to 99 years in Nicaragua, Angola, Libya, Grenada, Philippines 86, Libya 86, Iran 87, 88, Libya 89 again. Panama 89, that's when the time when I got ready to come into the military, where we were training, in basic training, to go to Panama. And that training was live rounds. It was serious. It was no fake rounds, no fake grenades. I remember, you never forget this Issachar brother, Cortez, man. He was kind of like a little, he wouldn't know. I think maybe his family sent him to the military they wanted him to become a man, because you could tell he was like now you look at kids, you could tell they like little video game kids. They don't do nothing but play video games. They real soft. Cortez was like that back in the 80s, man. I think his family sent him in the military to try to become a man. But I remember him almost killing all of us, man. A grenade day, man. He pulled that pin. He pulled that pin, man. We was all like standing behind, and there was a wall behind us, and there was a wall in front of him. And man, dude pulled that pin, man, and just stood there with it in his hand. And he let the grenade go, and it dropped. Man, we all had to hit the behind the wall. Drill sergeant threw the grenade over and threw him to the ground. That shit blew up. Man, it was like, damn. But I remember that time, man. That was a serious time, back in 89. But we wind up, man, they wind up assassinating Noriega. Is it Noriega? I think it was, yeah. Yeah, Noriega, because Gaddafi was Libya. Noriega, they wound up assassinating him, so we didn't have to go. Then came the Desert Shield, the Kuwait-Iraq thing. Somalia, Iraq again in the mid-90s, Bosnia Herzegovina. You got Sudan, Afghanistan, 98, Yugoslavia, Afghanistan 2001, Iraq 2002 and 3, Somalia 06. But like when you see all this, that lets you know America is in everyone's business, man. They are in everyone's business. So what scripture came to my mind, because it's all, when you see it, it's all edification of the scriptures. When you go into the book of Habakkuk, second chapter, when you go to like the fifth verse, it says, "Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied." It says, "But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto himself all people." Okay, it says he is a proud man. So when, like it says in the blue letter over here in the NLT, that wealth is treacherous, man. When you got money, it makes you proud, because you're not content with what you have. You want more and more and more. Power is a hell of a thing, man. And Esau wants it. Okay, he's not. He wants it all for himself. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a sharer of wealth where everybody. He's not in that mindset where we all live and let's live, grow together, and prosper. He's not in that. He wants it all. He wants all under him. Okay. So if you have that kind of pride, basically the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will show a man of that prideful state. He will show you that he's basically greater than you when the time comes. Ask Nebuchadnezzar, i.e. Nebuchadnezzar, ask him. Okay. Say never keep it at home. All right. He arrogant and says he never rests. So he's basically a covetous. He wants everything everybody else got. So when you look at these particular countries that you see right there, it was always something in that land that Esau wanted. They wanted to control. They wanted a piece of something. And probably it's always a natural resource somewhere that they be wanting. It's something in those lands that they want. You know what I mean? And they go after it. They don't care whether they kill the people there to get it or not, because that's the way this man built. Okay, it says in Malachi, the first chapter, he's the border of wickedness. Okay, so he's basically greedy of wealth, you know, and that comes from that pride. All right, he thinks like he should enjoy every finer thing in life. He thinks it's owed to him. That's how Esau thinks, man. Okay, he basically makes it his business to basically go into these countries with operatives, man, and swindle different resources and kill while he's doing it, and then set up these what you call them embassies in the land. That way they can go back and forth. You know, paperwork. We're allowed to be here. They're allowed to come do wickedness in your land. That's basically what be going on with Esau. Okay, it says never keep it at home. So he ain't content with just having Babylon the Great. He want the whole world. Okay. He think this is too little for him. He want to conquer everything. That's why all these different countries you see right here. It ain't like them countries, all these different countries you see, they ain't got no vast military where they just attacked us, to attack the government of America, Babylon. And they say, you know what, we ain't gonna stand for that. No, man, these people are minding their own business, living life, struggling. Half these countries you see here, man, they third world, living, struggling. Esau just go in there, basically bombard them, you know what I mean, pay a few people off and get what he want and kill people while he doing it. You know, damn near having, like, you look at it like blood sacrifices or some shit, man. Okay. Let me get one here. Ecclesiastes 5:10, it says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity." Okay, so if you're not content with the allotments that you got, you shall not basically have comfort in anything you think you're achieving. Because when you look at these different countries he went in and did all this dirt, it wasn't no comfort in it because he kept doing it. He kept fucking doing it, man. He didn't stop. It's like you didn't stop at China in 45 and 46, at Syria in 49. You didn't stop there. Okay? You didn't stop. You kept going to the point you're in now, that you're helping out the least of the flock, which is the Israelis. You helping them out now in 2025 in the campaign of Operation Rising Lion. You helping them out now. You're not satisfied, bro. Okay, your achievements, you're not going to be comfortable in any of your achievements. This dude going to keep going till everybody's dead and he the only one left. Okay, back in Habakkuk, also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. You see that? But gather unto himself all nations, and heapeth unto himself all people. So he's always been invading people's rights, basically going in their lands, paying people off, seizing their properties. Okay. And if they don't come under his command, they not going to be free. They're going to experience death if they don't want to come up under the regime of Babylon the Great. Okay. Babylon the Great is conquering just like the Grecians did in the time of Greece. They're conquering the same way. They come in like a flood with their power, and you better resist and don't fight back, because if you do, it's going to be death. So that's how this band rolled, man. I just wanted to share that video, this porch email picture of the United States, the countries that have been attacked by them and sabotaged and government overthrow. And these are the countries. And then in parallel against Iran, who America says is great Satan or some shit. But, Iran got it right when they say America's a great Satan. Because this is what he do: seek, kill, and destroy. That's what he doing. Look at all those different countries. Iran has none. Those people basically been minding their own business, pruning hooks and plowshares, man. But lately they had to turn those into military weapons to protect themselves. It's all through prophecy of the scriptures anyway, because Persia is supposed to be one of the countries that are involved in the downfall of Babylon. So, hey, Persia is playing its part in its allotment part, and we just got to sit back and watch, man, and wait and be patient and have the faith. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying to the election of Israel. Shalom.